As you guys know, we talk about culture all the time. It is a really important part of our organization. We protect it, we fight for it, we nurture it, we talk about it all the time. Especially at an executive team level, I talk about it with franchisee candidates all the time. And it is amazing when people connect with it, how powerful it becomes. All of a sudden, money and those kind of things mean a lot less. I want to be part of that. I hear that all the time. So I had an epiphany the other day. We were talking about culture, and I brought it up to the management team. I said, this reminds me of this word called Ohana. Ohana is a Hawaiian word. Mimi knows this. It's a Hawaiian word that means family.
Yes,
But it means family not in the sense of blood family, aunts and uncles. It can mean that. But it also means a group of people fighting for the same purpose. We're all in this together kind of family. So an Ohana can be a canoe paddling club. It can be a bunch of dancers in a hula troupe. It can be a football team. It can be whatever. But it means a very positive term of we're all in this together, fighting together. And it's in Hawaii, it's actually a very emotional term. It's a very emotional term for me. The team will tell you, I started crying when we started saying, we got to put Ohana in values. And so it's very emotional for me, getting emotional talking about it right now, about family. And a lot of you know, I think about you all as family. I think about our franchisees as family. I've been to our franchisees' homes and seen them. A lot of our clients we think of as family. Again, not in the blood sense, but in the, we're all in this together. After that, you guys know some of these. Clearly win-win. Every relationship we try to get involved in, we want to be sure everybody wins. Whether it's a landlord, whether it's, believe it or not, whether it's a franchisee, we're trying to make sure that everybody gets what they want. And if we get into relationships where people don't, where everybody doesn't win, it's a relationship we need to exit out of. So we're always trying to look at that. It's hard, but it's a goal of ours to make sure that everybody's winning. And winning can mean different things, of course, across the board, but it's not always money. It can mean emotional support, it can mean time off, it can mean all sorts of things. Authenticity. The ability to be authentic, I think, is a very important skill. When I say authentic, I mean honest. I mean truthful and disclosing, and just you put it out there. You tell somebody you're upset, you're upset. If they're happy, tell them you're happy, but you're authentic. And I think it makes for fantastic employees, makes for fantastic leaders when we can all be authentic with each other and really tell what's going on in our minds. So that's an important thing to me. Ownership. The concept of ownership here is really, really deep in Office Evolution. And it means many different things to many different people. There's the ownership, of course, of owning the company, but if you think about all of our clients, most of our clients own their own businesses. Our franchisees own their own businesses. They're actually the owners of those businesses. And all of you, one of the things I love about our BCMs is you guys use terms like my office, my clients, my responsibility. You own your location. You think that you do, which is awesome. And I talk about that when I'm talking to our franchise candidates and say, you want BCMs like this that own their locations, that really take responsibility for it. So that term ownership can mean lots of different things. I think we're really good at it here, of just saying, look, I own this. And then simplicity. I know a lot of things we do might seem really complicated. We're trying really hard to make them simple, and if we have two choices in front of us, one is simple, one is hard, we always default to the simple. We try to default to the simple. So simplicity is another big thing. Simple in our agreements with our customers, simple in how we do pricing and billing, simple in all sorts of things. So that's the value chain that we nurture this and we change it from time to time, leading off with the idea of Ohana.